welcome back. Holy crap, it's been a while. It's been a couple weeks. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. But anyway, I want to show you what I've done for a little bit. So for probably like a day or two, when I have time, I did some time, or I did some stuff. So real quick, so I got a couple more villagers. Got a farmer, yay. Got another librarian. Still don't know what he got. I need some paper. And make some right there. And you might think this is kind of overkill. I might, maybe, I don't know. I might change the whole thing right here. The whole, I don't know what to say. But yeah, this is a little villager sorter system. So how it works is, say like a villager like myself, goes in here. I can get out. No. But yeah, so say a villager comes right here, and if a villager does come in here, it'll hit this indicator rail, whatever it's called, and it'll send a signal to some redstone, go to this repeater, and it closes that. Because when it's open, a villager can actually fall through and hit here. But most likely this first one's not going to be used, because I remember doing it in some other worlds, and yeah. But let's actually, I know I shouldn't use a pickaxe for that, but I don't care right now. I'm trying to get some stuff done. So in a little bit, I will actually finish all that. But right now, I don't care. I'll do it in a little bit. Because I need to figure out where I'm actually going. But yeah, so say like a villager went right here. If I can get it on the rail. Anyway, see it like that. But then these buttons on the top, it'll actually open the gate. Yeah, so opens the gate, opens that too, because where they're like a same block, hitbox thing, whatever, they'll actually both open. But then the redstone over here will keep this gate open, so when I put a water stream above, the villagers will just go over and just fall into the next one. But what I'm going to do is actually use this for like kind of a sorting type, so I can get the better villagers out of it. Then have a track on the bottom, or probably even water, I don't care. But either just like drag them to an area, go to like a little stopping area, say yes or no for that villager, and it'll either go to like a killing chamber or to the post or the trading home. But yeah, so anyway, and I also, here in a little bit, I will be right back and I'll show you guys what I've done, or a tiny bit. Still trying to figure it out, I think. Can't remember. But yeah, so I'll be back and I'll show you what happened to the farm. Okay, so I did a little excessive. These are not filled up yet, but so I got some villagers. You probably guys already seen this, so I don't need to explain it. But I forgot to put back the ladders. But yeah, so let's just go down here. Ow. But yeah, so like that villager grew up. It'll go up to, or it'll grow up and be tall enough to swim. Goes across, goes right there, where my cursor is. There's minecart where it just keeps going back and forth, all up. Actually pick up the villager. Come up here. Hopefully that doesn't. Okay. Comes up here. You already see the redstone line. Ooh, hey. Yeah, so I already had one. So when the villager grows up, comes up here, it'll hit this detector rail, sends a redstone signal to that dispenser, which, like it looks like, dispenses the minecart, so to keep going back and forth. But I need to get a lot of iron because all of this I want to fill up with minecarts. That's what it's called. But yeah, so where I want to fill them up with minecarts, get them all filled up, so I can just leave this area and let this just do its thing. Because then when I have a villager, it automatically dispenses another cart. Then I'll have the track. I already do have the track, but have it reattached. But I'm still trying to find which way. But where I love PC, where I can get more mobs, I can actually get more villages out of it. So what I'm actually planning to do, if it's probably too much, I'm gonna actually have 2 floors and find like a way to make them go into like one area, all that stuff. But yeah, so this is just mostly like a little holding cell a little bit. But I might just like open this side up, extend it over there, and just have that as the trading hall. Then have like from here to there gonna be like storage for like paper, emeralds, books, enchantment table, anvils, all that type stuff. So I can actually get some better gear. So yeah. But you guys are probably bored of this. So let's do something else. Let's actually do a hub, like a little nether hub. So so I'm probably gonna just dig this all out, make it taller a little bit, and actually do something else and make it like gas proof. I probably won't do like 10 tall, maybe. Depends how I feel right now, or all you guys think. But anyway, so I'll get that done. I'll get the floor made, and the walls probably pushed out a little more on the ceiling. So let's go. So alrighty guys, I got a few updates, and it's not just in the Nether. I finally got some stuff done and figured out, but I haven't really finished this. I did make it higher than what I usually wanted to or intended to, but I got some questions. So yeah, here's all the kind of like designs I want to do for like the wall. But so there's this one, kind of like netherrack or another brick all around. Then I would say it was like the cyan or purple, I can't remember what it was, but that clay right there. And if you guys like that, put in that comments below. Same with all of these. Basically put down what was your favorite, because I'm trying to do like the walls and stuff, and I kind of build the nether hub around that design. So if it's like this, I'll kind of keep like a purple way going through the whole like hub, even like down the hallways like to the other portals and stuff. There's the same one but like blue background. And if you want me like switch the glass right here, feel free to tell me, or like switch the nether brick to something else, feel free to tell me. But then I got the nether court pillars type stuff, and I'll probably like take like the pillars, make like pillars in like the middle of the hub, because I need to find a way to keep spawns like kind of like what the pigment's doing right now, just keep them from not spawning right here, because I just hate it where it does this and I need spawns like at the blaze farms, because that's like in the future right now. But when I do make them, I want the blaze farms, but then I'll probably do like a wither farm. I need to find out how to make one, but yeah. But right now that would be it. So there's the blue one. Then here's the pillars, but then it has the red and black checkered, if you guys like that. Then I got the blue and purple concrete, that's what they are. Right here on this one, then a stone variance kind. So like the crap for that. But anyway, yeah, so like the little stone variants. I haven't figured out like any more variants, whatever. I might do something for those, but I just want to do something that doesn't burn. Because there's like some areas in the ceiling, kind of like that, the fire. But then there's some things in the ceiling where there's like a lava block, like one, like literally on like the surface right there, or even in the floor, it's the same way. So and usually lava or that far away, it will still catch things on fire, like wood and all that. So I just want to find a way that it won't do that. So if I do like the whole base in wood or leaves or whatever, I don't want it to catch on fire. So like wool is going to be a little bit harder to do just because of it burns. When you place it, it burns. So hopefully we can find something for that. But then let's go into the overworld and I'll show you guys in a sec. So yeah, one thing you probably notice is this weird little stone tower. I'm gonna change it though because it's not really the best. Why are you not opening? What the fuck? So the first thing you see probably is the stone tower a little bit, but it's a little chicken farm. Their drops come right here, but this has been going for an hour or two. It doesn't help when I'm going everywhere and going back from the Nether and all that. So the rates are not that good, or they're really bad, but at the same time the lava right next to it does burn the drops, so it doesn't really have the greatest rates. So I might just change to a different way of doing this. But so I got still kept everything right there, got all that. But then for lighting, I decided to do like this with just fences, trapdoors, and glowstone. Just do it like that, and just do around. I'll probably do like the whole garden to keep the whole thing lit up, because I'm sick and tired of like zombies or whatever getting to right here and breaking the farmland. So it kind of sucks. But then I kind of finished the sorter. I tried to look over the footage that I got it, and it for some reason corrupted. So here, let me show you. So yeah, or if I did show you, yeah, I probably already showed you, but here's the finishing. I'm not completely finished, but I just got a way where I can get the villagers from the farm over there and can go through all of this. And probably like in the start of the video, I told you what I'm going to do down here. But I might change that too, because probably if I like trade them right here, get the good stuff, then have them take the track all the way down to over here. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do with that. But yeah, so I'll just store all the villagers right here, because that's why I have so many. If I got way more and I'm trying to keep track with the farm and doing all that stuff, I might just add a second level. But for now, I'm just doing the first level. So yeah, I just add the water, push them across the trapdoors or the fence gates, and they'll go in. But so like, say like this Fletcher has a really good bow. I can't remember what they sell because I haven't used them for a while. But for the Fletcher, if he has like a really good bow, I can probably press that button. I'm not gonna do it, but just for say I do it, there's a track system, or probably just like a water system. Then if they get to right here, have a track system go. Anyway, yeah, have them go after trading for so much. Go into the villager trading post. And sadly, one villager died. I'm sorry. But it was kind of the same trades as this guy, where it has the loyalty, impaling, stuff like that. So kind of the same thing, but this guy was cheaper, but I still have the same guy, so it wasn't a really big loss. But yeah, say if I take that Fletcher, he'll come right through here and go into this. And this is what I do, like the majority of trading, and get like the XP for everything. If you haven't looked at my toolbar yet, I got a bow named Pew Pew. I got all the better stuff because I've been working on that for a while. I used a lot of XP and lapis. But then I got a sword too, which is actually really nice. I do need to get a sharpness 5 though, but I haven't gotten it yet, but oh well. So I got mending, unbreaking, looting, sweeping edge, which is really well because it puts all the damage that it does to multiple mobs at once, so it actually helps a lot. But yeah, so I named all my stuff. I do need to get new gear. So what I named the axe and all my other tools. So the axe is Barkjäger. So it's, in German that's hunter. The Jaeger part is called hunter. So it's bark hunter because it's an axe. Cut down trees. Anyway, and dirt killer. I hope I can say that for YouTube, not demonetized or whatever. But yeah, so dirt killer, then stonebreaker, then the grim reaper. Wahaha. But yeah, so I'm starting to put an enchantment table here, get all that stuff done. But yeah, so crap. But I got some ideas for putting places here. So if you guys haven't seen, there's like that sign, that sign. There should be like, yeah, should be a sign right there. There's another one over there, and there's one in front of these two. They're just kind of for like front of the stuff. So like this one, finished villager trading post. That's more for me, not for you guys. Same with this. That's for me. But for the rest is for, what do you guys think? So I want to do a automatic pumpkin slash melon and sugarcane farm right here in this area. I might like terraform all of this down so I can make it bigger. But if that's not a good idea, if I want to put somewhere else, then yeah, great, I'll do it. It's your guys' choice. I don't care. But so probably just in like the next video, I'll probably do that. Start on like the farms over here, so I don't have to keep grabbing them and all that, keep harvesting them. Then I'll do where horses are really good for the start right now. I was probably gonna do like make a barn for horses, but I'm also gonna do like a little wool farm where just have the sheep grown up into like these sections, whatever, for each wool color, and I go down those rows and shearing all the sheep so I can get all the colors for like big projects like this. And so yeah, so running out of breath, which is not a good sign, but let's go over here. And I had to go so far to get like some trees. Like for the dark oak, I had to go through like this portal, go through another portal, and it's like way out there to get wood, which is not a very good thing. So I'm gonna do like a huge tree farm over here. So if you haven't seen, this actually been built up. So I probably will just take out this water right here and make this all flat and do different sections for different trees. So like I'll do one section for oak, and I'll do like a block above it, like so far high so it doesn't do trees like that. It would be more like those trees, those ones over there, probably like the little bit taller ones like those, but not like the stupid ones like those. Usually with those, I just burn them. After getting as much wood as I can, I just burn them because I don't like dealing with them. But then what else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, so give me your feedback on this one, or a couple of choices. I'm actually gonna make a little building around the Nether portal to kind of signify this is the portal. Although yeah, I already have like a path going to it, but I just want to do like a building above it to do something for it. But thinking back, I kind of get a stupid thing for the villager farm. Don't read that. I might like switch that or do like the sheep farm and all that, like move them over here, because for how far I'm away from this, and where mostly I'm sitting here, I would like to kind of get them closer so it would kind of like render a little bit to make them keep like the farm working and stuff. Because if you go right here, all the villagers like despawn. Not really despawn, but for rendering purposes, that's how far you can see them. But once you start getting closer, see, one showed up. But once I keep getting closer and closer, more will pop back up. Or like for example, I'll keep going back. I don't want to go in the portal. I'll just keep going back. Watch the cows. See, that chicken just left. Then keep going back. Yep, okay, cows are gone. But once they get to a certain point, and they show back up. It's the same thing with them, where I'm so far away, it just basically prevents anything growing. So if I'm this far away and I have like baby calves right there, they won't grow. They'll stay at their stage. So I kind of want to like move them over there, probably where that barn is gonna be, maybe. And when I do start getting like automatic farms, I might like push the sheep and horses over here where the sugar cane and everything is at, just to keep them close and keep them rendered in, because I would like to get it where I can just AFK at some areas really easy, then trying to like, okay, if I want more villagers, go over to the villagers, AFK over there for like a half an hour, then come back over here where all the wheat and everything is growing, take all that out, or AFK over here so the wheat and everything can grow. I just don't want to keep going back and forth, because if I go over there, I compromise half of this area because it's not rendered in. So I'm just probably gonna move it like over here and switch them. I hope that's okay for you guys, but for this part, I'm probably gonna go back into the Nether and finish up the Nether hub, or at least get some walls done. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, here's a little update. So I kind of decided to do this type stuff for the wall because I kind of like the stone and the pillars type look. But if you're wondering why I did this, why I put cobblestone right there and that right there, it's just right there is going to be like almost like tunnels down. Because so like for this one, there's 2 portals over here. That's like to the desert I got to and the dark oak forest. So I can have a tunnel right here, but then have a couple tracks going to the portals. Yeah. So anyway, I just figured to do that, and yeah. But if you guys want it like the different other way, like with the clay and stuff, please put that in the comments, or if you think this is better, I will be doing like another layer. But I just want to do an update to kind of give you guys to see what it would kind of look like with all this. So like I just did all the stone, and like I did kind of like a stair for little accent. So I hope you guys like it. But yeah. Then I did a little bit more stuff. Let's go to the overworld. So I did a couple things. I did this. I probably already said this, but it's not doing so well, so I need to do something else. But yeah, in the meantime, yeah, yeah, I did that. So if you probably haven't heard, I am gonna take this out because the rates of it are not really that good, because I had to do like all of this up, even like probably 50 blocks past my house where nothing will spawn. No mobs will spawn, then tunnels below, all that stuff, so nothing will spawn. So I sat here for a minute. There will be more. I just switched to peaceful mode when I'm in the Nether, so gas don't spawn and destroy half the Nether hub project. So yeah, they're coming in. But yeah, so I'm sitting at, if you guys want to build this, at 219. Why 219? Because you're high enough that nothing will spawn down there, so it's not taking like the cap or anything. But if you just let it sit, do kind of like this. I just did this so it'd be a little bit easier just to build and not a lot of resources. But yeah, so it's actually coming in really quick. But I did slabs here so nothing will spawn. Then on top of this I did slabs too. So like again, nothing will spawn. So all of them will spawn right here, kind of like a sky mod thing, whatever. But I forgot to take down this village, which doesn't really matter right now where how far the little farm is, but I still need to take that out. So probably like between videos I might take that out. But yeah, so let's kill you guys off real quick. Sorry guys, but this is like all the time I have right now to this. But probably like the next video we'll start doing like the little farms and stuff. So like the sugarcane and pumpkin melon farm over there, and maybe swap like the barn stuff with the villagers. I don't know how good that would be, because these villagers will still render that they're in this village. Or just swap like the trading post, whatever, over there and bring these guys over here, because I'm mostly here all the time. But let's go. I actually found, when I was geeking around, when I was mining down in the caves, I actually found a little skeleton spawner. So with tomorrow being all about farms, or automatic farms, whatever, I'm probably gonna do, so yeah, skeleton spawner right here. You can see him spinning. But yeah, so I might do like a skeleton spawner up here, because in the future I will actually need a lot of bone meal for some projects. So yeah, so it might be a good idea to get that going. So probably like the whole progress, get that done in the next video. But yeah. But anyway guys, sorry for not having a lot of time. I just been spending most of my time doing that nether hub, gathering all the nether quartz to get all like the pillars, the chiseled stuff, and the stairs just takes me forever. And where I had to keep going farther and farther away to get more nether quartz, so it just takes me forever. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully in the next one we can get more stuff done. I'm really hoping to. But yeah, so I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Goodbye.